feeling after that one? It was a pretty physical game, wasn't it?
Yeah, they was a pretty physical football team, but hats off to them. Great football team.
And you got the way you guys are running the football with this makeshift offensive line. Just talk a little bit about their effort, your effort, Sean's effort.
I mean, going into a game, we always want to establish the run. We know everything starts up front with the O-line, so just being able to trust them guys every time we get the opportunity to run the ball, just believing them that they're going to open up the holes, and we trust our progression, go through our reads, and do what we do.
What have you learned about this team the first 2 weeks and the fact that, momentum may not have been on your side, but you found ways to win late?
I mean, we went through a phase last year where we didn't win close games that we should have won, but just being able to, our coach put us in them situations in practice, so when we get to the game, we can execute at a high level.
What do you think the difference is? Just more preparation in those situations?
Oh yeah, just more preparation and also following our quarterback lead, knowing that he coming in the huddle telling us we got to go finish this drive, and knowing every step of the way that we're going to follow his lead. This is his football team, so as far as he go, we're going to go.
Having that confidence with a quarterback like that, like how big is that? That 4th and 10, he's going to figure out a way.
I mean, that's just who he is. He a dog, man. Like I always say, man, I'll go to war with that guy any day of the week versus whoever. It don't matter. But when you have somebody like that on your football team that's willing to put his body on the line and win football games, it's a blessing.
Bucky, that last drive, how much did it help you to know you guys had timeout? You cut inside, multiple runs. I think people expecting to go to the sideline in those situations.
Like I said, shout out to our Coach Bowles, man. We go over a ton of situations in practice because he know in this league you got great football teams, and it's going to come down to drives like that we put together. But just being able to know the situation, knowing that I still got time to get as many yards as I can to get down and get the ref the ball. But, yeah, just shout out to our coach for putting us in those situations to go out there and execute.
What was it like to see Rashad do what he did in Houston, and how much you guys complement each other?
I mean, like I always say, man, we got backs in that room. Like we always say, man, we love on one another. And like I always said, going back to last year, when you got that bond on and off the field, and you go out there, and when your number is called, you go out there and compete at a high level, knowing that your brother got your back, you're going to always perform at a high level.
How much better does it feel knowing these close games are going your way this time around?
I mean, it feels good. We got to keep it rolling. It's 24-hour rule in that game. Put the belt, we on to the next one.
What's it going to take for the running backs to keep this going and be effective against the Jets?
Just being able to trust our guys up front, man. Trust our coaching staff to put together a great game plan and go out there and execute.
And then also just what's it like to be playing in front of the hometown fans and having the home opener here?
I mean, it's a blessing. I mean, first two games on the road, being able to come back to Tampa. I mean, it's always fun to be at home and let's go play ball.
Are you excited to wear these sweet white creamsicle uniforms?
I'm excited to go against the Jets. I don't really care about the uniforms.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Come from an Oregon guy?
Not at all.
What are you looking at with the Jets defense?
They're a great defense. They got Quinn Ewers up front, great guy. Linebackers fly around, run around. They got a great defense all around, guys that run to the football. Great, looking forward to it.
Can you describe the play that got you guys down there in the 2-minute situation where you just broke a guy's ankles and then kind of went through people? What's going on there?
We called the play, just being able to go through my progression and pass protection, knowing that I can get out there, nobody was coming, just being able to go back to what I said about Baker trusting me in them situations, also me knowing the situation, and just when I get the ball, just do what I do.
Do you think people are, at this point, surprised at how much power you can run with?
I don't really know. I mean, everybody have different opinions, but nah, just go out there week to week, put my head down and work.
Good. Can't complain.
So that
What we
last
got?
play where they scored, were you giving it your all? You guys let them score?
It was a great run. It was a great run. I'm just say that.
Come on.
It was a good run by him.
Was it an instant decision by you, or was this something we talked about on the side?
Like I said before, it was a great run.
You guys are going to keep this a secret forever.
It's a good run, man. It was good play call.
Antoine, what's it like to be back home after a couple games on the road and play in front of the home fans?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun being here. We get to play outside. Haven't played outside all year yet, so it's gonna be fun playing in this heat.
Antoine, what was it like seeing Tykee go in?
Oh my goodness.
Get that hit. What was that like
It was crazy because on the field I didn't see. I just seen him make the sack, but then I looked up and I seen him play. I'm like, oh my goodness, he ran straight through him. I'm like, awesome play, amazing play, unbelievable. Yeah.
Antoine, this team has been 2-0 before since Todd Bowles has been the head coach, but they've never been 3-0 to begin the
Yes.
season. Is that in the back of everyone's mind a little bit?
100%. You know, every week we're just trying to win. You know, we want to go 1-0 in every week that we have, and so coming in, we know that it's going to be a tough game, and we just got to go out here and handle our business.
Antoine, what can you say about this team? It's really been clamped down in those crunch moments, right? Like on defense, you're able to do that, and then
Yep.
of course offensively, them getting those two drives at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the games and just sticking together. It's ebbs and flows throughout the game, so making sure that we just finish it the best way we can.
What is it about this team that allows you guys to do that?
I would say just our mentality. I feel like throughout the locker room, I feel like we got great leaders, and we know like when it's time to put it on, we got to put it on and close the games out. And that comes over with time. But we've been doing an awesome job of closing things out offensively and defensively.
That's the last thing
Trying to do a step up. What's the key to go 3-0? What's the step up the defense needs to do this week?
For us, 100% takeaways. We got to take the ball away. We still haven't gotten one yet, so that's the plan for us, to get some takeaways this week.
How does the loss of Kansas affect the defense?
I know it sucks not having him in, and I know he hurt his pec, and that's going to be tough for us. But we got guys in, next man up. It's a tough loss for us, but got guys step up and do their role.
It's not going to be Justin Fields. It looks like it's going to be Tyrod. Thing the way you guys prepare for this.
No, not at all. Still the same game plan. Tyrod does everything as well. He can run as well, just as Justin Fields. So same game plan going in.
What can you say about wide receiver Garrett Wilson? He's their top receiver for the Jets. So
Yeah.
what type of challenge is it going against him?
Yeah, he's really good. I remember we played against him before. We've had joint practice with him, and I was able to see him live. And he's a good guy. He can go. So we gotta have eyes on him everywhere he is.
I know you're a perfectionist, and I know that there's certain things that are still being ironed out early on in the season, but to give up explosive plays, explosive touchdowns in the first two games,
Yeah.
what do you see the issue kind of being there, and how do you guys get it corrected?
I would just say starting faster. First two games we got scored on the first drive. We got to eliminate that and eliminate the big plays. And we just got to make plays from start to finish, but most importantly, start it off. We had the ball, or we played defense the first two games coming out, and we got to make sure we get stops on that first series so everything can calm down.
Is that a communication thing, you think? Is that just being a little more like dialed in?
Yeah, I wouldn't say communication, just being more dialed in and locked in.
So Levante dropped one this week. You've had your hands on about 4 or 5 as a team interception. Are you guys talking about this? You catching the ball?
100%. Yeah, we talk.
How
We
much
definitely.
is the pot up to at this point?
I know, right? CTOTTY. Catch the ones they throw you. It's emphasized, so we just got to make sure we catch them when we get the opportunity.
Is there a pot for the next interception?
We're going to make a pot since we can't get any, so we're going to make a pot so we can hopefully catch the next one.
Antoine, Tykee Smith has been flying around.
Yes.
Playing
Yes.
next to you. I know he switched positions kind of from nickel more to left field. What have you seen from him personally, and just how exciting is it to see a guy go to a different position and be able to thrive, especially playing
Yeah.
right next to you?
Yeah, I seen it last year. Nickel and safety, they pretty much do the same thing. So I seen it last year what he could do, and I knew having him back there at safety, he was going to do his thing regardless of where he was at. And he's a ball player. He's just very heady. He makes plays, and he does everything right.
We've seen multiple games where you chase guys down and force fumbles inside the 1-yard line. To see Chubb kind of get into the end zone fairly easy late Monday night, could that have been by design?
It was a great run by him. Just say that. Yep.
All right, guys, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
This is your first career sack in the NFL. How'd that feel?
Felt amazing. Didn't know the play was gonna go like that, but glad was able to get a big stop on third down.
Your teammates have given you a lot of props for that.
I mean, yeah, first career sack. Wasn't able to get none last year, so glad I was able to get my first one on the Monday night primetime.
Is that your plan, the bull rush? Run right through him?
That wasn't my plan, but once he scanned and I saw him late, I mean, he was gonna go into the quarterback, and then it ended how it ended.
Just what's it like being back home now? First two games on the road, finally get to play in front of the hometown fans.
I look forward to it for us to be able to get back in front of the fans. Been on the road the last 2 games traveling, so just to be able to play in front of our fans would be a good one.
I mean, how's the transition for you been, from your role last year to now what you've been shifted into this season?
It's been going real well. The adjustment had been made. It been easier on me, learning from like Antoine and the other guys, and then Coach Rapone, them doing a real good job of making sure I'm in the best position to make plays.
This one's going to be a little different outside, 1 o'clock game. How do you prepare for that?
I mean, we prepared all summer for us going through camp with the heat. So this one, just making sure we bring our own juice at 1 o'clock and being ready to go.
What's it say about this team that, in those really, crunch time moments, the defense has been able to clamp down and the offense has been able to go out there and put together successful 2-minute drills? Like, the games haven't been perfect, and early on in the season, they're not going to be. But the fact that you guys find a way to get these victories.
Yeah, that's been a real good job. I think it just showed the connection that the offense and defense got, being able to play off one another, and then just like I said, the connection part, being able to overcome adversity. So like just being able to go out there and put the fire out when the defense needed, and being able to get the ball back to the offense. So that's what we've been trying to pride ourselves on.
What about like Baker when he takes a big shot and he stands up and like everybody thinks he's hurt and he stands up and he gives Chauncey Gardner-Johnson business? What does that do for you?
One of the best moments of the game that I've seen, just being able to see Bake, because he scared me a little bit. Then the way he jumped up, I knew he was ready to go. And then once Bake get mad, he a different animal. So was real happy to see him get up. Was a big moment in the game for me, just being able to see him and the way he expressed his emotions. He wear them on his sleeve. So it's a pleasure to watch him every weekend.
He said you guys don't take anything for granted.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Tykee, it's pretty apparent that once Chubb got somewhere in that field, you guys are going to let him score and fall back to the offense. How does that work?
I think it was a good run, good play call for what we was in, and then kudos to him.
Just stick with that strike.
Anything else?
And then also just facing a scrambling quarterback, with Tyrod Taylor now being the guy for the Jets, just how difficult is that for you guys in game planning for someone like that?
Just making sure we stay in our rush lanes and then plastering on our back, and that's going to be the biggest thing. The rush and the coverage work together, and then like you said, coverage and rush work together. So just us being able to play over one another and then maintaining him in the pocket.
2-0 is obviously a huge start, and you've certainly put the league on notice. The 3-0 is very tough to do. You guys last year obviously weren't able to do it. What's going to be key to being able to keep this momentum going, just game after game for you guys?
Not taking any game for granted, making sure we bring our best each and every week, and then, like I said, being able to be 2-0 is hard to win in this league, so we're just trying to keep this momentum going.
All right, thank you.